Hi, my name is Miss Moonsong, and welcome to my channel. I'm going to give you a super quick and dirty look at the astro weather right now. So basically, I'm not going to be following Western astrology. I'm not quite going to be following Vedic astrology. I'm going to be kind of using sidereal astrology to kind of tell you what's going on in our solar system at the moment. So currently, at the moment, we have a bunch of planets and astral bodies in Aries, and they're in the first house of ourselves. So we have the Moon and Mars coupled with Uranus, I believe, and also Chiron. So, oh, sorry, series, series. So together, those planets basically mean that we're going to be looking in terms of leadership and emotional fulfillment, healing ourselves, and moving forward out of the last era through a healing period. I say that because Mars and Mars and Uranus together sort of form like a generational movement. So we have this kind of like dark feeling today. We're moving forward up out of it. So definitely keep in mind what makes you happy and excited about work and like all of the areas that you think you need or that you can help the world um, move forward in. So you're looking for emotional fulfillment as well as leadership quality in the first house today. Let's play this. Okay. So we're just going to go on slowly and see what's happening. Okay. So because this is sidereal astrology, what we're doing is we're basically looking forward. We're using true Revathi. I'm born under the Nakshatra Revathi, so this might not be true for everyone, but this is more accurate to sidereal astrology and what is happening in our atmosphere right now. So in Sagittarius, we have Pluto. Oh, Sagittarius. Okay, that's why. So the problem I have with Western astrology is that it is like 23 degrees off or something like that. So we have, and like everything is supposed to be an accurate 30 degrees in the astrological like way that the zodiac is formed, which is not perfect because that's just not how the stars are. So so we have technically we have Pluto and Venus in Sagittarius, but we in the charts that we have currently we have Pluto being lumped in with everyone else in Capricorn. So Venus in Sagittarius tends to mean that we are looking forward in terms of pursuits of love, in terms of like home as well. We're also looking forward to like creating a new sort of home and hearth for ourselves. We're also looking at like persevering towards the next stage in life. But we're doing that from a standpoint of like feminine, um, like I want to say feminine love, but that's not really like we're focusing on the things that we love from a standpoint of like being home and heart centered. That's what I want to say. Hearth centered, more likely. Okay. So the next thing I want to go over, because this is just a quick and dirty, this we have a bunch of planets in Capricorn. So we have Pluto, the Sun. We have, oops, we have Saturn and Jupiter, and over here we have Neptune hanging out over here. So technically, like we're, hold on, let me see. I'm missing someone. Oh, Mercury. That's Mercury. Okay. So Neptune's over here in Aquarius, and um we have Pluto, the Sun, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury all in Aquarius in Capricorn. So this is a great time for starting a new project. Not just a new project; it's a great time for looking for a new job. Definitely one that fulfills your like I want to say your dark side, but just like something that you've never really thought that you would do. Um, in terms of like working for, like Yeah, you each my opinion. Okay, fine. All right. So I want to say that like here you want to like look at what's fulfilling um your leadership. Like you want to look at what's fulfilling your leadership. Saturn has to do with your karma, and the sun also has to do with your leadership, and direction of where you want to go, and Pluto also has its planet of death and rebirth. So really like over here, this is a very hard working area, and because Mercury is also in Capricorn, like you're all it's all about like looking forward but looking back at what you've done. So you built up a long way, and you're like we have to like think about things from a standpoint of like this is who I was. I know that's not how I wanted things to be, but how do I move forward into taking a new role in society? Like, we have to think about things of like, how do we move from where we were into stepping forward into society? And that is really difficult because we've just come out of a really weird shadow period. We don't want to go back there again. We want to go forward into an illuminated light period. So we have to think about okay, where are my skills? What are my skills in? What do I know? How do I step forward? So, this has been your quick and dirty. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll have more for you soon. I'm thinking about making these weeklies, but if you really enjoyed that, let me know. Maybe I'll make them dailies. Cool. Thanks.